Nigerians, look, bringing about positive change entails this heightened level of collective responsibility. Whether you are, working as a stakeholder in that space or not, we all are stakeholders, whether you like it or not. Whether or not you're working with the road safety, the VI, or the police, we all have a role to play because these people, they are also humans. So if we leave the bulk of the work for them to do, come on, they also get tired, just in case you don't know. Now, without taking much of your time, dear listener and family member, looking at the statistics before us now, that Nigeria is grappling with one of the highest road traffic accident rates in the world. I have a number of questions for us to get answers to on the General Open Banter this morning. One, how much of a concern is this to you? Secondly, the reason why we have this high road traffic accident rate, not just in Nigeria, but in the world by extension, is it because our roads are not, in a good state? Is it because our roads are indeed, bad, and then they need some sort of rehabilitation? That's the reason why we have, frequent cases of, road accidents or crashes? Or the road users, the drivers, or the motorists, they are just the ones not being careful enough. So these are the questions on the General Open Banter this morning. I'll quickly hand down the studio numbers for you to call. The numbers are 09087668888 or 09073530044. You can send a message or a voice note to the WhatsApp portal number on 09097054450. All right. So that being said, dear listener, we'll just go pay some bills. And when we come back, yes, the engagement would begin in earnest. Do join us after this quick timeout.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Do you want to know about cars? Everything about cars, from purchase to maintenance and even road use. Don't go too far. Listen to Top Gear on Eagles 102.3 FM every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Top Gear, let's give you a spin.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Attention all farmers, agripreneurs and future agricultural champions. Are you ready to take your farming to the next level? Join the Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation as we bring insight, tips and expert advice on the agripreneur. Tune in to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja every Wednesday by 11 a.m. and discover how you can safeguard your farm and maximize your field. This is brought to you by the Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation, dependable partners in time of loss.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I suppose it was inevitable. Eagles 102.3.
All right, welcome back from that timeout, and thank you so much for staying with us. If you are just joining us, this is the General Open Banter live on Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja. It is your radio experience you can count on. And just to, hand down the numbers again for those who are just, joining the conversation, it's 09087668888 or 09073530044. Send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal on 09097054450. You can also join the conversation live on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, we're looking at Nigeria recording world's highest road accident. Honestly, we're trying to see if we can identify the cause or the root causes and maybe proffer solutions, as to how this can be forestalled or even addressed. All right. I asked about 3 questions, if I'm not mistaken, before we went on that commercial timeout. The first one would be, how much of a concern is this report to you as a road user, as a motorist, as a driver, and as a citizen? And then secondly, are we having a situation whereby our roads are so bad, they are in a deplorable state, and as such, these accidents are actually bound to happen frequently? And then the third question would be, could it also be that our drivers are the ones that are maybe ignorant of safety measures, or they are the ones driving recklessly? And that is perhaps the reason why Nigeria is recording the world's highest road accidents. Now, just to give a background, I already get the background, but just to refresh your minds for those who are just joining the conversation, the show rather, that Nigerian Red Cross Society has said Nigeria is grappling with one of the highest road traffic accident rates in the world, stating that 10% of the 2 million people who die yearly from road accidents, which is 200,000 people, are Nigerians. So what could be the reason for this? Are we blaming this on the government for not maybe giving us good roads? Or we should blame it on the drivers or the motorists who are perhaps reckless, when it comes to driving? And thirdly, how much of a concern is this to you? What exactly can be done really to change this narrative, this trend? The numbers to call are 09087668888 or 09073530044. You can also send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal number on 09097054450. As a road user, as a citizen, whether you're mobile or not, but as far as you get to use a cab, you understand, to navigate on a daily basis, whether or not the car is yours, do you even try to engage the driver? Especially when you observe or you notice, something quite fishy and something that is not really too cool, or something that didn't sit well with you or settle well with you. Do you engage them in a civil conversation? For example, if you're actually traveling at night and then you see that, okay, the roads there are potholes almost everywhere, and then the headlights, they are not on, do you take it upon yourself to even ask the driver questions like, driver, what is wrong with your headlights? Do you? Or you just turn a blind eye? Come on. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Kingston. I'm calling from Mufeti.
All right, good to have you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm a driver. I work under somebody. What I understand for all these things are happening. Drivers are like us.
Yes.
Are very, very, very drivers. Because I can wonder, I started driving car in my small age, in age of 16 years. I use a Dazin truck, handy at the model.
Okay.
About that time, I did not go driving school. I will not lie that. But since I was driving car, I never one day have an accident. Out of what? I used to be full. When I'm driving my own car, I drive more 3 cars in my front. Some drivers I drive car, think I'll be moving car speed and be maneuver. This thing is driving car to drive motor. I'm beating track. It's not done. In fact, Nigeria is the highest and as whatever in this thing. It's true. Look at all this thing. Come on, this is all this thing. You can see 1,000 man. All these boys, they are beating traffic anyhow. Why can't that thing cost us than you cost? They are driving motor. There's no head. One light, and the light is not going far. When you are driving that headlamp in the night, your light is supposed to be far. If you dim it, there's a time you dim it far. There's a time you dim it close. Because some people are driving, you will carry light. If you get better light, you will carry and flash person for eye. You deceive another driver. But if you dim it closer, when you know there's a place when you are traveling a far journey, like traveling a far journey, then that time you have that dim your light far. You're able to see a pothole in time.
Right.
But some people doesn't calculate everything for driving. They drive motor without light. So you go see some people like where I'm walking. Sometimes I talk something well for the car, but nobody will answer until when the thing develop much, then they will answer me. And that's what I hate.
Okay, so can we say the road safety corps is not doing enough
They are working their work. Road safety are working perfect in this country.
All right.
I like road safety than BIO. BIO, they are not working anything. They are after looking after the ticket. But road safety work.
Yeah.
The way they are working, and I don't respect them.
Okay.
Now, just all this, Nigeria drivers cause all these things. Road safety work their work. And me, whether if you give me the work to another work, I pass road safety to do all these drivers, I will work it perfect. I mean, I'm this thing will stop for this country.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for your contribution. And you actually, you spoke from experience, and I really like that, So you listening out there, you probably have, one or two things to say about, this very topical issue. Please go ahead, call us, and let's hear from you what your thoughts are. And just to let you know also that we're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at the moment. You might just want to head onto these platforms, to watch the conversation at Eagles FM Abuja. And don't forget to subscribe, all right? Thank you very much. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
It's Eunice. I'm calling you from Goodwood.
All right, good to have you, Eunice. Please go ahead.
The problem is that some of them are to register them in my office, so I still have the eager to rush with that, calm down and learn how to drive very well before going out.
Okay.
You will see that they will come and register. Like they will come and register like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. For them to be patient and finish the training for that week or 1 month, they will be eager. Before you will see them with car for road. Without them be perfect for the training before going out for the road. We meet with them very well, and I see them. So, and secondly, when they come out there, they have to calm down. They are eager. I want to be, I want to get money today. The amount of the money I want to get it today. So they will be rushing. Instead for them to calm down, they will be rushing. I want to get it today. That is the reason why it's all this problem. And so some of them used to drink.
Okay.
They want that drink, you forget that they will hand over with car. Instead for this, okay, I'm together with my car. I cannot drink before going out with my car,
Yeah.
But you see that they will drink one crate of beer. On the way they are, before they enter road. Before different thing will be happen.
Right.
So please, let them calm down and be holding the training too. Because I see some of them where there's one woman I will register her for 1 month. After 1 month, she not even reach 2 weeks. So she said, she called me for phone. She said, Eunice, I'm done with the training. I said, you done with the training? How? Why? How? She said, Eunice, I don't have to go. I cannot continue. I just waste my money. Let me go and hand over my car. My husband will finish the remaining one. I said, but what about your money? She said, no problem. I'm okay. I said, okay, go.
No, but Eunice, in cases like that, you're not supposed to certify a learner, especially when they did not complete, the duration. The duration, because if you say it's 1 month that they actually need to learn, or to undergo that training, and anything short of that, such people should not be certified. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Whether or not they paid, they shouldn't be certified.
Oh.
Right. Thank you very much, Eunice. Thank you for calling. Right. You're welcome. Okay, 09087668888 or 09073530044. You can send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal number on 0909705 4450. And for those watching us live on YouTube and Facebook, you can as well drop a message. Leave a message. I will be more than delighted to acknowledge your thoughts. All right. We're looking at a very topical issue that borders on, Nigerian roads and, the records of, accidents, not just in Nigeria, because the Red Cross, Society has actually come out to say that, that's the Nigerian Red Cross Society has come out to say that Nigeria is grappling with one of the highest road traffic accident rates in the world, and that 10% of the 2 million people who die yearly from road accidents, which is 200,000 people, they are Nigerians. So we are trying to identify the cause or the causes and probably proffer solutions, honestly, because this is really one very disturbing trend. Sometimes you're driving on the road and then you see trucks, upside down, and you begin to wonder, is this also because the roads are bad, or the drivers are not just careful, they are not patient, they are not observant enough? We've heard people say that some drivers, they even drink alcohol, like they get drunk before hitting the road. Some will tell you that it will actually aid the clearer vision for them. Oh my God, you shouldn't board such vehicles, honestly. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, hello, good morning, Amafe.
Good morning, Mr. Coco. Thank you so much for calling.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm calling from Lugbe.
All right, please go ahead.
Okay, I will start by saying, number one, the cause of this accident, number one is impatience.
Okay.
The reckless driving of our drivers. And I also want to say bad road also contribute.
Okay.
Then, after that, I will also disagree with our sister that just called. It is not all about going to driving school. I can say with fact. I didn't go to driving school. I started driving in 2009. 2009.
Okay.
Till now, the grace of God, I haven't had accident for once. I don't mean township drive that state that I drove from Cross River to this Abuja to Port Harcourt and the rest. But I have never had accident for once till now, as I'm talking to you.
Glory be to God.
But inside this Abuja, just within this our airport road, accident that always happens week is because of regular driving.
Okay.
I have seen someone in the driving school. They run about the ring road.
Yeah.
When you are on the ring road, you are the one who has the right of way to turn the ring road. Did you need to navigate as you are turning? You don't need the navigator there. You can only navigate when you are diverting other routes. But you see a driving school who train their trainees that they will navigate when you are on the ring road. It is not done.
Okay.
Now, we have what they call highway code. When I went to do my capturing, they will sell the handout. The road safety will sell that handout to you. You will see driving. They will show you driving highway code. What are the highway code? You see zebra crossing. That maybe school or around that place. To tell that you're supposed to slow before you cross that place. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So those are the things. You see T junction ahead of you, and they will show you that T sign. You're supposed to know that there's a T junction ahead. You slow down. Before you get to bridge, they will show you that something like that on a signpost. You're supposed to do all those things as a driver. Even this week, that I think between Monday or so, I was coming from Airport Junction to Lugbe. After fighting, someone was driving this SUV and opened full light, and he was navigating to enter the site. You that is entering the site, you're supposed to bring light to the dim so that the navigator is seen by oncoming car. Do you understand?
Right.
But he was open the full headlamp. Then the full headlamp now covered the navigator. You couldn't see that he wanted to branch.
Okay, so how
until
best
you get close to him.
How best
so all
can
those
this
things are
issue be
things drivers
addressed?
should know.
Right.
It's not all about going to driving school. Driving school will teach you all, but you your own initiative to know what to do at the right time.
Okay.
So now, you wanted to branch and you are using full headlight. Some of them will want to branch with double navigator. Like yesterday at night around 9 o'clock, I was at Federal Housing. One man, he wanted to branch to where we call Biakasa. Double navigator. I say, oh guy, where are you going? He say, I say, now put your doors. Let people know you are entering here. He say, oh sorry. You wind up with AC. So you see all those kind of things are the things that cause accidents. You might go to driving school, come out, and you still make this error.
All right.
So it is not all about going to driving school, but by using the usage to know what to do at the right time.
Okay.
Now you have said that whether we use the passenger to ask questions, like the day it happens to you, sorry.
What?
Did you ask the driver if his tire is good? And will the driver say my tire is not good? He will say it's good. Tire is something that you can go along the line. You pick nail. Do you understand?
Yes.
You can pick nail at any moment, and you got the flat tire. Well, if I see a driver that will allow road safety or vehicle to start pursuing you before you have a spare tire, before you have jack, let's assume you are driving in the night, maybe anything 10, 11 like that, and you got flat tire. Who will suffer with you? It is you, the driver. But if you have that spare tire with you, you quickly bring the jack up to change the tire and go your way.
Okay.
Especially if you leave your car in the next 1 hour, you vandalize the car. Especially these are our airport roads.
All
so
right.
if you don't need someone to force you to have those things.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, Mr. Koko. You always, speak extensively on these topical issues. And to say, if a passenger decides to engage a driver and ask the driver, for example, if the car tires are actually in good shape or form, the driver will most likely tell you, everything is fine, everything, the tires are okay. And like you rightly, mentioned, that the tires could actually get punctured even on the roads, maybe as a result of, maybe bottle or even nail on the road. But however, I think drivers can also tell if the tires are worn out, right? Before hitting the road. Okay. We have a message right here. Paul Nas says, good morning, my dear sister. Good morning to you, Mr. Paul. He says, Nigeria has the highest traffic accident because the government is not helping the citizens because of the bad roads, and also sometimes over speeding, could cause the accidents. The government should repair our roads by doing so, the accidents will be 60% low. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Paul. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Samuel. I'm calling from Airport Road, Chicago, precisely.
All right, good to have you. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. I think I've listened to some contribution regarding this issue.
Yeah.
But I want to say this. You see, driving school is very certified driving school is very important.
Right.
I hear that somebody say it's not about driving school. It's a big deal. We have a certified driving school that have all the necessary criteria and everything that a driver need to know, then is very crucial. Then when it comes to the issue of the reason why it do happen, it's not about the road, whether the road are bad. You understand?
Yes.
In Nigeria, we don't have good roads. So I don't believe that it's because of the roads that somebody will say that's the reason that we're having an accident. Yes. If we have 50% good roads in the country, I don't believe we have roads. You understand what I'm saying? So because it's just unfortunate the country we're in now, a lot of negativity has been attributed in every area. So and this one is not a surprise for us to hear that we're having this statistics negatively. You understand, ba?
Right.
And so they to measure some things that are called which include maybe from the driver in terms of maybe constant regular checkup of their vehicle. See, I can categorically tell you that I've traveled several times. When you'll be in a vehicle, you are trying to let the driver know about whether maybe overspeeding now. You say whatever you're overspeeding, then the way they will react to you. You understand?
Yes.
So I think it's in our place. We don't need as a passenger, you don't even need to even ask the driver. It's what they're supposed to know on their own.
All right.
You understand?
Right.
Yes, because of the safetyness of yourself and every other person. Are you getting me now?
Right.
Then another thing again, government are not doing enough. Just in social media now, every blessed day, I open my phone. I was a particular news in some state. They say there's an accident. We have about 10%, 15%. So I would say, is this one a joke or is true? But from what you gave to me now, I begin to realize that okay, what you say is quite true. You understand? Every the one that the accidents that have been announced are the one that are even more than the one that are announced.
All right.
So, you understand?
Yes.
So for me, I think driving school is a big deal. The certified one.
Okay.
If you check 20% now to 20 drivers, it will shock you to know that maybe it's only one that have gone to a driving school. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
So it's a big deal.
Okay.
So driving school is a good.
Thank you very much.
Government needs to do enough, and you understand. So that's just it.
All right. Thank you very much, Samuel. Thank you. Indeed. Undergoing that training, maybe from a certified driving school, it is very important. Well, some of you are maybe lucky enough not to have maybe gone through that process, and you've been driving very well, and for as many years as you've been driving, you've not even recorded a case of accident, you hitting someone or bashing someone's car. It's actually by the grace of God, right? And we can't be too careful. That's just the truth. Ogademano Austin says the blame is on both sides, namely the government inability to fix the roads and the lack of discipline on the road users. Well, you said it all, Ogademano Austin. Quite frankly, that is just the reality, because whilst it's okay for you to fault the government for not fixing our roads, I think it will be fair to also say that the road users should learn to exercise more patience when using the roads. Honestly, the drivers, the motorists, all right, and do well to check your cars before hitting the road. Be sure that your cars are actually in good form or shape before you hit the road. Don't put people's lives on the line. And don't forget that speed actually thrills. It's really fun when you're over speeding on the road, but know that it actually kills. So we need you to stay alive, because if you're not out there, we definitely will be out of job or business. Thank you so much. That's just about it for the General Open Banter. My name is Omo Hefe. Peace or Samari.
Eagles 102.3 FM. Here to stay.
Hello and welcome to Uber